The post office, though, as you know, is continually coming up with newer and newer designs for their 32-cent stamps. And they've come up with some really popular ones, actually. People are really...
great ones.
Yeah, to sell these new stamps. Well, once again, folks, our show has been lucky enough to get a sneak peek at some of the new designs that'll be coming out in the next few months. And I thought we'd take a look at some and show them for the first time ever. For example, here's a series that's bound to be a huge seller. It's the post office new Sinbad as Great Americans series. Take a look. There's Ben Franklin. Sinbad as, I think next one is Dwight D. Eisenhower. And we got Teddy Roosevelt right there. And finally, my favorite, Mary Lou Retton. Look at his arms. Sinbad was a good sport.
Yeah.
Those are selling very well. Well, here's another one. There are 4 stamps, actually, we're going to show you now from the post office's new Elderly Falls series. That's right, take a look. There's broken ankle. There's, of course, bump on the head. There's mild concussion. And then finally, again, my favorite, dislocated hip right there. How could these people laugh at that? I have so much hate for all of you. All right, here's a new series that's sure to please the nation's gourmands. It's the Huge Portions series. You've got mashed potatoes right there. You got chocolate cake. You got fried chicken. And then finally, the giant cheeseburger. I think everybody's favorite, the giant cheeseburger.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia is what you would say then. These are selling great, by the way. Now, state flowers and birds have long been popular subjects for stamps. Well, this time around, the post office is focusing on the dirty little secrets of our 50 states. That's right, let's take a look at New Jersey, which is a really nice one. Then, of course, there's Connecticut. And we got Illinois right there, actually, which is a good one. And then finally, again, my favorite, Texas, which is... You learn. That's one of those great series of stamps where you learn as you know what I mean? Kids can actually learn.
Now you know what they mean by don't mess with Texas. Now you know.
Exactly. You learn.
Right.
You learn and you grow. All right. Stamps can also be used to educate. Here, ladies and gentlemen, 4 stamps from the post office's new untreated gum disease series. That's right. There's, of course, gingivitis. There's periostitis. There's periodontitis. And then again, our favorite, Keith Richards, actually. You know, Keith actually got himself cleaned up for that photo shoot.
I know.
That's the sad thing.
He narrowly won in the mail-in vote over Kate Moss.
What are you talking about? He insists that Kate Moss has bad teeth.
She does.
No, she doesn't. I insist she has very nice teeth, and I will date her one day. All right, the American public has always been fascinated by the world of organized crime. The post office, then, has finally responded with their new mob hit series. That's right. You got Dutch Schultz. You got Paul Castellano right there. There's, of course, Carmine Galante. And then our favorite, Flat Top, ladies and gentlemen. Which...
Very nice.
Yeah. He was eating Flat Top.
Yeah.
They're always eating. Now, here's a really helpful set of stamps. It's the Things to Think About to Keep from Climaxing series. That's right. Of course, there's the standard baseball. Then, of course, Grandma. You got tax forms is next. And then the most effective, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, Conan O'Brien. And, it even works for me.
It does work.
That's the sick thing. It works for me, too. It keeps me from climaxing to imagine my big, fat Irish head. All right, here we go. Someone, okay. And finally, folks, stamps can celebrate achievement as well, but they can also immortalize failure. Here are 4 stamps from the Disappointing Kennedys series. That's right, there's Max Kennedy. Then there's, of course, William Kennedy Smith. Then there's Ted Kennedy, and then the most disappointing Kennedy, Booter Kennedy, actually. Booter! Booter! Booter rules, man! Booter rules! Wait a minute. You know, we just realized he's not the most disappointing Kennedy. He's the greatest Kennedy of them all. He's Booter. We learned a lot. If we got the word booter into the English language, we've done our job for the evening. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with Jay Thomas. He's in the #1 movie. Stick around.